Hi Cancer, this is Maria from the Tarot Shop with your reading for the month of December. I'm going to do what I usually do, which is an oracle card. In this month I'm using the Angels of Hope and Healing cards, and also I'll be taking 6 tarot cards. This is from the WEISER deck, so I'll put that to one side. As I always say, please make sure that you also listen to your rising and or your moon sign, because you may be operating energetically. I'm not going to say that because I wasn't holding the cards properly. Energetically for the month ahead. So let's have a look. What is in store for Cancer for the month of December? What would you like to tell them? No, I want it to come out properly. Please bear with me. I will stop when it feels right. Yes. Okay, so let your creativity flow. So it's asking you to be creative this month. So let's pop that to one side while we do your tarot. What would you like Cancer to know for the month of December? Cancer for the month of December. Let's go. Okay. Cancer for the month of December. What's going on? Okay. It's a cross of all sorts of things going on here. Obviously we've got December, so we've got Christmas coming up. I'm aware of the fact that, obviously, as I say with all of the videos now, is that I wish you a happy Christmas and a happy December. If you are not looking forward to it, then I send you my love, because for some people it can be quite challenging, especially when we've lost people. Okay, so Cancer. You begin the month by taking responsibility for your thoughts around what makes you happy. So it can be that you've actually started to have an idea about what it is that you're looking for happiness. And even if you're spending some time wistfully thinking about, okay, let's make a change. What is it you begin the month by thinking, what is it that is actually going to make me happy? And you have this wonderful situation in the middle of the month. Well, I was walking towards Christmas time, where actually you get a better idea, or you have a new way of feeling. Sorry, so this is Ace of Cups, so it's a new feeling about your home and your stability. So you begin to feel differently about your new home, and this can mean that you have a new beginning in a new home, or that you just feel differently about your home environment. You make some changes, you know what you want to make you happy. And what is home to you? What makes you feel at home? Do you want to go? What constitutes home? It's very much around your stability, around, where you feel that you belong. And it is about feelings. So you feel that you belong. It can be that you go home, though we don't have a nostalgia card here. So this very much is along the lines of, I feel differently about my home environment. What makes me feel stable? I feel differently about security as a result of the thought processes I'm having around my happiness. Okay, and because I feel differently about what this means to me, as in, what will make me happy, it's very unusual for a Cancerian to go through this sort of time of year, because they are very focused on the home and what makes the home a happy place. So who have you got around the Christmas table? Who do you want to be there? Who don't you want to be there? And you feel very much around, I know what I want this year. I want to do what makes me happy, because there has been conflict about it. So it does suggest that you have this new feeling about, well, I've expressed that quite clearly. Excuse me a minute. As you can hear, I've got a bit of a cough, so let me get that out of my throat. So at the end of the month, You do have a bit of conflict around, like a bit of family disagreement around you're not seeing things from their point of view. I mean, does it really bother you? But there is a bit of conflict there, I have to say that. But you are very, I'm going to put a clarifier on it. I don't do this very often, but it'd be quite nice to get a bit of resolution around that. Some people don't want to do things differently, you know, they just don't want to do things differently. They want things to remain the way they always have because it makes them feel safe. It feels that you're having a very different Christmas this year. And it's based around what you feel makes you happy and how you feel about home. I hope that makes sense to you. That's what the cards say anyway. Yeah. Okay. So you're going away. So for some of you, it's about traveling overseas. It's about the fact that actually this year I don't want to do this. I want to go. I'm going to have some conflict. They say I'm not seeing it from their point of view. No, I'm not, because I want to go away. So it can be that you decide that at the end of the year, maybe for New Year, you've decided to do something differently. But this is very much a positive reading around Cancer. Why don't you do what you want to do for a change? You know, why don't you do what's right for you? And I do believe that you will seriously consider that. Looks like there's a trip away. So I feel that you're going to journey at the end of the month. It could be that you spend Christmas with the family and you're quite happy to do that. And actually then you're looking to take on a new adventure over the new year, at the end of the year, beginning of the new year. And this is possibly where let the creativity flow comes in, because, you know, when those creative juices start, you'll say, well, actually, I will try this. It feels that there's a new adventure. There's a trip here at the end of the month. You could decide that actually this year for New Year, I'm going to do something I want to do, and good on you. Why not? Does feel as if that's what the message for the cards are saying for the month. Now, I hope that made sense to you. It doesn't make any sense to me, obviously, because I'm not Cancerian. So, also in a couple of days' time, which tends to be, you know, my days are quite long days, possibly maybe 2 or 3 days to the average person. But within a few days, stretching up to a week, I'm hoping to do your readings for the year ahead. So please do come back for that, because that may be very interesting for you. So that is your month of December, and thank you very much for your time. Have a happy Christmas. Bye-bye.